Hello and welcome to Finlandia Fridays, our weekly interview series here at Finlandia University. My name is Michael Babcock. I am your host for this episode here, episode 18 of Finlandia Fridays. This week we are joined by Erin Barnett. Erin, welcome to the show.
Oh, thank you, Mike. Happy to be here.
Good to have you. Erin is our Director of Academic Success and Student Life, and she is joining us here today to talk a little bit about the Summer Bridge Program. This is something we introduced in 2016 to welcome students into campus a little early, give them a little taste of college life before they start. Erin, why don't you tell us a little bit about your feelings about the Summer Bridge Program as a whole?
Sure. So last summer was our inaugural program. We had 19 participants. They can earn this summer 6 credit hours in English 103 and Com 108 and their Sisu seminar. So they won't be taking those courses in the fall, and they'll jump right into English 104 and other courses. It gives them a strong foundation. This year we're focusing on communication more, written and oral communication. There will be a theme that they'll write about in their English class, and then they'll produce speeches for public speaking around that theme, yet to be determined. So it's an exciting program. The students get to know each other really well. We offer off-campus opportunities for them, such as a rafting trip in Iron Mountain. Are you going to do your biking trip this year?
We're hoping to do some biking again, yeah.
Yeah. So just ways to get them out in the Keweenaw and get them familiar with the area and the campus community.
Excellent. Yeah, it's a 7-week program here at Finlandia University. The idea is to help these students. Kind of goes from a wide variety of student interests, but helping them either get ready and get prepared so that their first semester of college is successful, and or just get ahead. 6 credits is kind of a lot, and it's at a pretty good price discount. What kind of feedback did you get last year from the students who participated?
You know, we have both anecdotal and then we have survey information, and anecdotally we see the students, they hang out together, they have fun together, and they really build a community among themselves. In terms of surveys, they said they felt more comfortable being on campus. They're happy they did it. They would do it over again. So that's always good to hear from a programmatic standpoint, that it was worth the time and effort for them to get up here early and get that head start, because they're giving up their summer, which is hard for an 18-year-old to do, and I don't blame them. But yeah, again, 6 credit hours. If they're a fall athlete, they can take a lighter load in the fall and compete and focus on the courses they are taking. Which is a good thing for them, even if they're not an athlete. Again, they're ahead of the game. Take another summer class here and there, and you can graduate maybe a semester early. So
absolutely, and you say giving up the summer, which is an interesting concept, because they're also getting to be up here for summer.
Right, right.
And this is, it's got to be one of the best places in the world to be in the summer, when that sun is shining, especially in late June, early July, when days are, the days are just so long up here at that point. You get sunshine until 8, 9, 10, 10:30. It gets really late and it's still sunny out, which is nice.
Right.
And you get to experience the Keweenaw. You get to experience dorm life.
Right.
Tell me a little about the dorm life in the summer. It's not quite as there's not quite as much hustle and bustle up there as there is in the school year, but they still get that nice feel of Finlandia Hall. Right.
So they will have a wing that's just for bridge students. We will have RAs available for them. We also have tutoring in the hall, so they can go to dinner, go to tutoring, and like you said, it's still light out. They want to go for a hike, go for a jog, whatever. They have access to the Paavo Nurmi Center, so they can work out. Yeah, they get all the access to all the facilities on campus. Libraries open for them. One thing we didn't mention is the 3-day weekends. There's no classes on Friday, so if they do live within driving distance and they want to take a 3-day weekend, that's possible, or extra time for hiking, biking, whatever they want to get into.
Yeah, and you mentioned some of the extracurricular opportunities that students have. A lot of those actually take place on the weekends. I know when we scheduled the biking last year and scheduled the rafting trip and all that, that was mostly on Fridays, allowing students to do the work on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and kind of look forward to the activities on the weekends. And those activities aren't finalized yet.
Right.
But those will be coming. And you're going to find those on finlandia.edu/summer. You can go check that out. It's going to have all the information, including the course, the instructors, or the courses, the instructors, the timelines. June 26th, we're going to get underway, as well as the pricing and information on how you can either learn more, talk to somebody about it, and even start to fill out the application to get going for it. It should be a lot of fun, and it's one of my favorite parts about it is just the opportunity to save money.
Right.
Last year I put together a long piece on our website that outlined some of the best ways that you can save money and go to Finlandia, and I'll put a link to that on the show notes at finlandia.edu/Fridays from last year. But this is one of the best ways. You're going
Right.
to get 6 credits, you're going to live in the dorms, you're going to get more comfortable with campus, and it's all at a very large discount.
Right.
And why do we try so hard to make sure we offer that discounted rate?
You know, college is expensive. Families are taxed. It's hard to afford college. You know, one other thing we did last year is we bought some textbooks so students would have access to those in the evenings in the hall to save them some money on their textbooks, and we'll have some desk copies available again this year so the tutors can work with them. Because the program's small, students did share textbooks as well. So there's ways to save money even beyond the reduced tuition. But yeah, if you can get 6 credit hours in at the rate we're offering and have room and board and be in the Keweenaw for the summer, it really is a good deal.
It's going to be a lot of fun for the students.
Yeah.
One other thing I want to talk to you about while you're here, we have a program we're part of called the Cooperative Center for Study Abroad.
Right.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about what that program is and why a student would be interested in it?
Sure. So Cooperative Center for Study Abroad, CCSA, is a group of institutions, and Finlandia is an affiliate member of that, where students can go to English-speaking countries and earn credit hours either over the summer or over their winter break. Faculty that teach the classes are from any of the member institutions. So for example, Denise Vandeville has her Belize watercolor class offering this summer, and we've had other faculty who are proposing courses, but they can also take classes with a faculty member from the Citadel or Austin Peay or Western Kentucky University. And so they get that experience. One of the more popular classes is the Harry Potter classes in London. They get to go to the Warner Brothers studios and do all the very cool, geeky Harry Potter things, and that class fills up really fast.
And these opportunities are available for all of our students. We joined that a couple of years ago, and so far it seems like it's a pretty good success.
Yeah.
If you go to finlandia.edu/Fridays, we'll have all of the notes on how you can learn more about the Cooperative Center for Study Abroad and how you can get involved. I think we're going to close it up there. I want to thank you again for being here, Erin.
Thank you.
Yeah, and there's also a couple other little notes here. There's a lot of scholarships open right now. If you go to finlandia.edu/scholarships, you can check those out. There's some great ones for students that are going to be returning next year. There's one for the nursing students, and there's a lot of good opportunities there. So go check it out, including the RA one I think is up now.
Right, RAs, orientation leaders will be coming up soon, and then also Student Senate comes with a leadership scholarship.
A lot of great opportunities. So make sure you check that out. Get involved. There's a lot of opportunities to make a difference here at Finlandia. And of course, the old main crowdfunding option is going right now. We've had a few donations. I want to thank everybody for getting out there and supporting us. It went crazy on Facebook the day we launched it, which was awesome. A bunch of shares and people definitely interested in supporting us. We appreciate that, and want to thank the Finlandia Alumni Board for putting the effort in and getting behind that movement for us. So thank you again, Erin, for being on the show, and thanks everybody for watching. We'll see you guys next Friday.